All right, so when it's time to evaluate your campaign, there are a few things that you want to consider. First, what do we need to learn? So we want to figure, what do we want to learn about our audience and about if we met our goal or not. So if it's something about sales, you can ask questions. Did you purchase an additional item within the last 30 days? Or did you, how many times did you visit our store in the last month? Or whatever your overall goal of the project is, you should definitely have some questions relating to that. How can we ask questions that link to the goals we have set? Again, I just talked about that. So again, if your goal is sales, you could ask a question, like I said, how many items did you purchase in the last month compared to a previous month? You could ask a question about packaging or price points, things like that, to figure out if they purchased more and why they purchased more or less. What is an appropriate amount of and difficulty of questions? So obviously, if you send out a survey that's like 60 questions at the end of a marketing campaign, people are not going to want to take the time to fill it out. I even struggle to fill out the surveys where you get a free cookie at Subway at the end of checkout. If they give you a code and you can go online and you can get a free cookie next time you come in. I struggle to fill that out, even though I know I get a free cookie out of the deal, because sometimes they just are kind of long and annoying. So the appropriate amount and difficulty of questions. Don't have 30 short answer questions either. That's no fun. And lastly, how can we strike a balance between qualitative and quantitative data? You don't just want to get quantitative data. You don't just want to get qualitative data. Quantitative is nice because you get a quick snapshot about where people are at in their opinions, but qualitative kind of puts some opinion and oomph behind that data as well. So you have more than one thing just to look at. So again, qualitative versus quantitative when we're designing evaluative surveys. Qualitative questions may be in the form of short answer, extended answer, fill in the blank, opinion, drawings, interpretations. Quantitative, on the other hand, is going to be multiple choice, scale, ranking, yes or no, select all that apply, to kind of get the feel for it. Common evaluation tools that are available. We've talked a lot about surveys, but surveys is probably the most common. An interview. So if I were to go ahead and interview people after a marketing campaign and ask them specific questions about that, I could get some data from that. A focus group is when I would lead, or a person would lead a discussion, and you'd have 6 or 7 people in a cabinet style discussion, a town hall meeting to talk about what worked and what didn't work in the campaign. Doing some type of case study or maybe even a knowledge test to see if, especially if we're trying to increase the awareness or understanding of a particular topic or event or cause, we could give a quick knowledge test to see how much of the audience learned. You could also do pre-surveys and post-surveys if you have specific groups of people in mind to see how the data change over the course of a week, a month, a year, 2 years, however long. Okay, we're going to stop there and we will come back to this case study in the next video.